Hi, folks. I'm Bob Shaw, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
And
therapist.
together we're the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Okay, here we go. We're going to show you how to mobilize your wrists. And we're trying to get in there and really get some mobility. And the first one we're going to do is a one that Brad invented. And it's really, I think, an effective technique.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure someone else has done it along the way, but
Something, maybe a variation of it.
I just showed this to one of my friends he's a golfer, and his wrists are getting tight.
Oh, sure.
So I said, let's try this. So this is the wrist or the joint I want to mobilize. So I'm going to take this hand, grab just above the joint, and I'm going to stabilize the whole hand here. I'm going to completely relax the forearm, actually all the way up to the shoulder, and then I'm just going to keep this
Not
stationary.
completely relaxed, I was going to say. Yeah, it's in place.
In theory, you want to stay as relaxed as you can so that if you look right here, you can actually see there's a little distraction in the joint, and I'm pulling the joint apart a little bit. Now watch this. I maintain a good solid grip with the left hand, and I rotate while I'm distracting or putting that traction on. And I can feel that joint just kind of moving around.
So he's decompressing the joint, plus he's getting some motion in it. So
this one, there we go.
it should, even if you have arthritis in the wrist, it should feel better.
Yep.
Because you're decompressing the joint.
Take your time with this one, because if you at all tighten up these muscles in here, it won't work.
Right.
It just takes a little practice to learn how to relax.
The next one may not make sense to you unless you understand that all the muscles from the forearm go across the wrist. And so if you want to loosen up the wrist, you actually want to massage the muscles of the forearm. This is really true if you're like a gamer or something that involves using the wrist a lot.
Right. Yep.
So we would recommend using either, you can use your hand, you can manually go in there, which is, what's going to happen? You're going to get sore hand on the opposite side.
Yeah. So, those people like myself, if you're a mechanic, you do a lot of trades where you're really working your hands. These muscles are going to get tight over time.
Right.
And those people especially, you really got to get the gun.
Yeah.
And those people really will love the gun. Anybody will, because it's so much easier, and they get in there deeper. These percuss forward and backwards. That's the nice thing about these new guns.
A lot more aggressive. And this comes with 5 different heads.
Yep. Don't worry about that ball. But
Brad's got the flat head, which works really good through closed, and it also kind of glides along on the surface.
And then there's this bullet head. Now, for me, this is one area I might use the bullet head, just because I don't know.
You can tolerate it?
Yeah. But I cannot do this on my calf.
So generally, if it is a real tender spot, you might work around that spot for a while, and then you kind of zero into it after time.
Yeah. And the idea is after, 20, 30 seconds of working that tight spot, it starts to relax, and it starts to feel like, oh, it's a little better. Then you know you're doing the right thing.
This is our small unit. Really, it works out quite well. It's very powerful. I'm surprised. It's called the Q2, and this is the one I use at home. And Brad came up with this also, where instead of going directly onto the muscle like this and kind of bouncing along, he goes sideways with the ball attachment, and really can work the muscle well, and you don't have to worry about jarring.
Right. Now, if you do want to work up closer into here, you're going to want the head that's squishy, and there's an air-filled head.
Yeah.
And that,
if you go over the bone, it won't hurt. Same thing if you're going by the elbow.
Yeah, right in here.
Yeah.
So, you'll get, once you work with these heads a little bit, they're easy to change. You'll find out which one works the best very quickly.
If you're someone that plays golf or does a lot of gripping, tennis or something like that, this is a great thing to have prior to the activity and after the activity.
Right.
So another way you can do it, I don't like this way, Brad, but I'm going to mention it. You can take a foam roller, you can take a lacrosse ball, you can roll on like this on the table. You can take it and roll it like this if you want. Even tack it and twist if you want.
I've got a golf ball.
Golf ball, yep.
Anything to get in there and work those muscles. And this is nice you don't have to worry about working your finger joints so much.
Right. I don't like this.
I don't mind the golf ball. I think
Oh,
that's not as good,
it's
but
not aggressive enough.
the massage gun is really
Right.
king on that.
But if you want to start this way,
Yes,
you know,
absolutely. Yep.
actually, a golf ball does feel better.
Yeah, I thought so too. This is just a little bit too large. This is better for the back or the leg.
Yep. All right. Definitely try Brad's technique.
Oh,
The
the decompression.
mobilization. Yeah.
There we go.
It's a beauty.
Give it a go.
All right. Thanks for watching.